Hello, my name is the Beefmeister, and we're gonna jump right back in to some more of Would You Rather. So, would you rather? What? Would you rather have two left hands or two left feet? And you would need two left shoes. I think two left feet. You could conceal that better, and I don't know how much effect it would have on your walking and whatnot. But two left hands would definitely hinder you from doing some stuff. Would you rather live until 80 in poverty or live until 40 in riches? This would be your total lifespan, and you wouldn't be able to get around it with money. What? Okay, so as I've said before, I mean, money is money. Money doesn't always make you happy. If you're happy without money, you'll be happy with money. And just because you're living in poverty doesn't mean you can't be happy and you can't live a happy lifestyle. Whereas just because you're rich doesn't mean you'll be happy, and you only have 40 years to do it. That doesn't sound like such a great deal. Would you rather bet it all on black or bet it all on red? This is roulette. I would bet on black. I don't know. This is really, which do you choose? It's like flipping a coin. Would you rather only use cosmic sands or papyrus? I actually forget what these look like. Let's take a look. I know a lot of people hate Comic Sans, and I don't have a problem with either of them. I would choose Comic Sans. That's fine. It's not that bad. I don't know why people don't like it. Would you rather have extreme narcolepsy or have a bad case of Tourette's? So that's would I rather like would I rather randomly fall asleep or have uncontrollable cursing? Normally Tourette's is just vocal, but sometimes it's physical too. I would. I'd probably choose narcolepsy. This one's actually really close. I mean, randomly falling asleep is bad some of the time, but I'd rather have that be an issue and people be like, well, he sometimes falls asleep randomly. It's kind of weird. Versus he just curses me out and beats me for no reason. Like, ooh-wee. That's not good. So would you rather have the voice of Pee Wee Herman and dress perfectly? Or have the voice of Morgan Freeman and dress terribly? Alright, so definitely this is an easy one. I would rather have the voice of Morgan Freeman and dress terribly. I dress comfortably, and that's fine. I mean, to judge someone based on just their clothes is kind of wacky. Even if their style sense is weird, I mean, it just means they have a unique personality. And the voice of Morgan Freeman, ah, yeah, I would be so excited for that. Literally voices God in multiple movies. That would be great. Would you rather be set into space without enough oxygen or be thrown naked into a pit of deadly scorpions? Don't be too optimistic. I mean, the idea of space travel and everything is actually pretty cool. It's not something that I would really shy away from. So I definitely have to go with space without oxygen. The vacuum of space and suffocating, it's kind of hard, but I mean, versus being thrown naked into deadly scorpions, this should be a pretty easy answer. So would you rather amputate the feet of two friends or amputate one of your own feet if I had a machete? Okay, so most of the time I would I would pick something where it would be against me, but I like walking. And it doesn't say why I'm amputating these people's feet, so I'm just gonna pretend like they were infested or something. It's not my own. Because if I had a machete, I would rather do that than do my own because it would be a lot easier. It'd be very hard to cut off your own leg. Um, it's like they tell you you can bite through your finger. It's really easy. It's as easy as biting through a carrot, but your brain stops you. I think it'd be the same thing with a machete in your leg. You wouldn't be able to really do it. Most people don't have enough drive to do something like that. I mean, life or death situation, maybe. In other cases, I think it'd be really hard to cut off your own leg, cut off your own foot. Whereas, hey friend, you're dying. Let me help you. I know you can't cut off your own foot. Let me cut off your. I can cut off your foot too. I can do that. Would you rather have? This is easy too. Would you rather have your life narrated by Morgan Freeman or James Earl Jones? Morgan Freeman, dude. You'd regret neither. I wouldn't, but Morgan Freeman. Would you rather be a starting NFL kicker in the league for 15 years or be a starting NFL quarterback in the league for 4 years? Total compensation would be equal. Yeah, but just because the compensation is equal, it just means that they're going to pay you the same. So you'd make the same in 4 years that you would in 15. However, if you wanted a career to continue after that, being in the league for 15 years would be the smarter investment, because then you could be a talk show host and you would have been in the league, so you'd know a lot of the guys and everyone would be familiar with you and friendly. It's quarterback stuff. Why does everyone want to be a quarterback? Would you rather eat Nutella or bacon? Bacon. Bacon with everything. Whatever you don't choose can never be eaten again. I would not be able. It'd be really hard to live without eating bacon again. Nutella is a hit or miss, you know. Sometimes it's really good. Some things it mixes really well. I'm pretty sure bacon goes with everything. I mean, you could try to pull something weird and say bacon with ice cream or whatnot, but bacon on any sandwich, burger, hot dog, I don't know. It's really good. Would you rather get chopped up by a wood chipper or get run over by a steamroller? Both would be fatal. The steamroller would be traveling at an average operating speed. Why? um. A wood chipper just sounds more painful. I mean, it sounds a lot more painful to get cut up rather than to be just squished, right? We'll go with the squish, because that's pretty nasty, gnarly. Would you rather live to be 200 in colonial times or live a normal lifespan modern day? There'd be nothing special about you other than the fact that you age half as quickly as you normally would. I would definitely pick a normal lifespan in modern day. The stuff that you had in colonial times, and the fact that people would be like, he's a witch, burn him, just because I'm living to 200 and stuff. They didn't have anything that great back then. Of course, life is what you make out of it, and more time like that would give you the chance to do something or do more with your life. I feel like you can do more in the modern day than you could then. So would you rather be the last human left on Earth or be dead? The rest of the population is gone. The world is not destroyed, but you have no hope of reviving the human race, just you and the wildlife. I'm a very social person. Normally I would just straight up pick be dead. But I mean, nah, I'd be dead. I like talking to people and stuff like that. Being the last person would be, I mean, of course you could say, oh, I can choose when I die kind of thing. You could always just go and die, being the last person on Earth, and then die. I mean, nothing says you have to stay alive. But with me, I feel like that would get so bad so fast. I wouldn't want to have that in my head, you know? Would you rather be bald everywhere or be albino? No body hair or no pigment? I'd rather be bald. Especially because it says everywhere. I mean, never have to shave or anything. Never have to worry about anything like that. No ingrown hairs. Ingrown hairs are the worst. Whereas being albino, like, I mean, when you're bald, people treat you slightly different, but it's like a lifestyle choice. They don't judge you as much as, unfortunately, it feels as they judge you when you're albino. I grew up knowing an albino kid, and everyone called him Bookworm. It was very sad, and he was very upset most of the time. I mean, sure, nowadays he's definitely grown up, and people don't do that anymore. But it just feels like you get judged more just for something you couldn't control. Would you rather have a first edition holographic Charizard or get $20? Dude, do you guys know how much a first edition holographic Charizard is? $20. Here, let's look that up. Worth of that has insane. Even like the newer ones. In the end, I'm pretty positive that it's worth. Not only is it just worth more than $20, but it's kind of cool. It has sentimental value. I mean, I grew up with Pokemon. I mean, this I don't own a pawn shop, but and I probably wouldn't even sell it. I would keep it because that's one of those things that you hold on to. Would you rather play Firefight, Halo, ODST, or play Horde, Gears of War? Just remember that firefighting has no matchmaking ability as of yet. Halo had a good run, but it kind of fell short. Interesting. I don't know. I loved Halo as a kid. As I started to grow up, it just wasn't as special. So, would you rather live in a penthouse in the city or live in a mansion in the country? You have the same amount of money in either case. I like people, but I've never really lived in the city. I've always lived in the suburbs kind of area. And in some cases, I've even lived in areas where it's more country-like. And I'd probably choose the country. Because, I mean, you can always bring people out into the country and invite them. You're like, hey, hey, I got a mansion. You want to come over? Party! Party at my house, house party. Whereas in the city, there's always people there. So sometimes you just wouldn't be able to reclude from other people. And I'm actually going to end this episode here. Thank you so much for watching. And I'll see you guys in the next episode.